Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. Right, this is the dude that I was looking for. He's not over in the fishing thing at all. He's over here. And this is a reference, and I had no clue about this reference whatsoever. It's this dude here, Ken Login.
What is it?
What is it? Anyway, he is involved in a quest to get get a new follower, but the Ken Login is apparently Kenny Login is the name of the bloke that wrote the song Highway to the Danger Zone. You know that the really famous song on Top Gear, all about the Danger Zone, and he is involved in that. So Ken Login is the reference to that, but apparently he's involved in a quest that gets us another. But Shelly Hamby. It gets us Shelly Hamby right here. Shelly Hamby also has, she's got different abilities. There is one in here. She's got the Danger Zone ability, which counters, is it Danger Zones or something like that? It's something to do, Shelly Hamby is something to do with Danger Zones, and Ken Login is something to do with the actual you getting the quest in the first place. So it's a really, really cool reference that they've sort of put in and the way that it plays through. I don't know how you get quest Game of Thorns right there in Shadowmoon Valley. So that one will come up, and then we'll have Shelly Hamby, and we'll be able to use her as one of the followers in here. I'm not quite sure how it sort of goes about, but we will work on that. That's something that we're going to try and deal with later on. Right now, we want to have a look. So what it is, Legion Chili, get some of that. Burning Crusade, 4 hours, 1 follower mission. 10 hours there. I want to go for a shorter mission if I can. There's a 3 follower mission there, hour and a half. That gets a bit of specialist gear. Really, we want the highest level of XP. There's a 2 follower, that's a 1. That's XP for us. That's 1. That's 1. That's 1. All right, we go with the 2 follower mission up here. I don't have anything to counter that one. I do have something that will counter that one, and this is a level 90. 75% chance there, and then I'll go with simply the most powerful one we got, which is 82. I can't. It's not going to make any differences on there, so we'll go with that one. We go 300 base XP and 450 for additional XP if we can get it. That one we can't complete. We don't have the stuff in that one. But you can just look down through and you can see. And you can see that we don't really have anything that can be dealt with on any of these. Oh, that one. We do have that one that we can take care of. 1 follower mission. Provides a significant increase to character experience. I don't really want that, to be honest, though. That one I've now sent out. 1 follower mission. Burning Crusade. Right, let's do that one there. It's up against Cookie. And we've already got a 100% chance of doing it. So we'll leave that one a second and we'll go and do the others. So, no, I don't want to do that one. No, because it's an hour and a half. We've got there, Warp Stalker Predators. We'll do that one. And that one will be quicker. So we'll do it like that. That'll only take 22 minutes. And yes, there's only a 62% chance of actually completing it. But I figure that's probably sufficient. We'll go with that. Right, I want 1 more. And a 1 follower mission up here. Could be either one of these. We'll go with that one. And we will put... See, if I go with Bruma Swiftstone right there, it's a 77% chance. She's got Fan of Knives and Alchemy. Delvar Iron Fist has got Body Shield. Counters Massive Strike. Bodyguard can accompany me, and Plains Runner, which counters Plains. She down here has got the Grease Monkey. She's got Dash for counters Danger Zones. That's the one there, the counter for the Danger Zones, and that's what Shelly Hamby will do. She counters Danger Zones. That's kind of the reference crossover. Right, she's 77% chance, and so is he. So we'll send him off here. And then that rare one down there, which is 4 hours, will send Broom of Swiftstone off on that one to get the Legion chili. So we start that one as well. And as all of our current followers sent off on missions, we will now wander out here. And we've got a few other bits and pieces that we can do as well. First up, I'd like to go round and I'd like to collect up the orders that we've now got. So we got you right here. 8 sumptuous fur and 10 apexes crystals from that single one right there.
Hey there.
Mar Stonefeld, the grill master,
careful.
is not going to let us have anything. So then, if I go and see...
Hello.
Homer Stonefield here, can you tell me about trapping beasts? I'd like to heal and revive my pets.
See you later.
We need to take this one, the iron trap. Like that. And we need to take that one out, and we need to capture something so that we can bring it back, and then we get the fur and stuff like that made. So we're going to want to do that fairly quickly if we can. We've got an engineering work order right here. 24 gear spring parts, some sorcerous fire, sorcerous air. These are both good things to get. And we go over there to work orders. And we can't put 12 work
Safe
orders
travels.
going on there. We need some more materials. So we're going to go and summon our Jade Pandaren Kite. And we will go out here. We will ignore the herbs just for a minute. And we will go up here and we will
Get closer.
those work orders. There, we get 25 iron ore, 35 black rock, and 32 apexes crystals. We get a nice lot from there. Dranic stone. I don't have any Dranic stone, or he would have work orders that I could take. So we'll run now down into the mine. I realised for you, I think it was the last episode that I did the mine run, but I'm going to do the mine run again so we get a load more materials. And we should also get a bit more Dranic stone as well. So if we can get enough Dranic stone up here... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Have I got... I have coffee. If I drink some coffee, that'll speed everything up a little bit. Doesn't speed up the mining, but it does speed the ability to run through the mine. You go just a little teensy bit faster, which is a good thing. Right, we'll jump down here, and we will grab that one. And we'll also get what's in the minecart. So take those two and the minecart right there. More primal spirits. Got more miners' coffee. Lots and lots of coffee coming up. So I will go straight over here first. And we'll head down to our right-hand side and gather up the stuff that's down that one. There. I've now got 22 of these. So not very many. It's not a huge amount of Dranic stone that we've got. 22. Actually, it's... So, 25. Bags 11. Oh, reagent bank 1. Oh, Frithgar. I shouldn't be including the totals on Frithgar. I don't want to include those. It's just the ones that I've got on me. Frithgar shouldn't be included on... Oh, I know why. It's because I logged into Frithgar at the weekend and I forgot to disable the Alcoholic thing. So if I go like that, and then you go on here... See, I can open his bank like that if I want to. If I go back to summary, right-click, delete this alt, yes. Right, so now, when I go and pick up the items, it shouldn't show everything that Frithgar has got, and it shouldn't tell me that I've got 25 or 26 in total. It should just go with the ones that I've got. There we go, 17. That's what I've got on me. So we'll now be able to place a few orders with the miner upstairs. I got Ogre archaeology fragments right there. And we also got 50 archaeology fragments for us. Let's have a look at that. We had 50 there. Draenor clans right there. We got 50 of these. Doomsday Prophecy, Draenor clans. I don't have anything there. Let's solve that one. Get a bit more archaeology. That's 28 archaeology we've now got. And we can now go and have a look at the history for this one. This tablet speaks of the end times. From what you can decipher, the crude scrolls of multiple authors speak of at least 7 different and sometimes conflicting versions of a final reckoning for all of the inhabitants of Draenor. Eerily, the iconography of a flaming hammer is clearly depicted. Is this the ancestral origin of the Twilight's Hammer clan? It could be. It could be. We just don't know. So you take that one. Use carefully crate the restored artifact. Artifact details have already been logged in your archaeology journal under the completed artifacts tab. Carefully crate it up, and then it gets turned into that, a restored artifact. And you can turn those in Dalaran, Ashran, or at the Seat of Knowledge. They can be used in exchange for a number of different items. We won't be actually exchanging those right now. We've run out of coffee. We need some more coffee power. Fortunately, we have several coffee powers. Let's get that one. And have I got... There's no more mine carts down here. So that makes 22 of those that we've got. We'll run up to the other end of the mine, and we will just very quickly grab the rest of the ores up there. There's a beautiful black rat there. Isn't he beautiful? We get rid of him anyway. Just in case he decides that he wants to nibble on our toes. I don't really want him nibbling on my toes. Indomitable. Armor increased by 88. That's not bad. That's the one of our... Well, one of the trinkets. I don't know which trinket it is, but it's one of the trinkets. I'm pretty sure, anyway. We grab that. Right, there's no minecarts there. I've got ore over there and some black rock ore over this side. And don't think there's any more minecarts. We've got... See, primal spirits don't matter. Yeah, there is another minecart. There's one down there. Primal spirits don't matter. We don't really care if we get too many of those or not. Although we will want primal spirits for leveling up engineering and stuff like that. Oh, Arakoa archaeology fragments. We get some of those. I really should do some actual archaeology, although I haven't done much in a way. We haven't done hardly any archaeology at all. It's just kind of something that I've left, but I am wondering if we should start looking at doing archaeology. Mainly because if you have a look... No, it's not the fragments. It's the extra bits. It's the special extra little bits for the archaeology. Those... I don't think those actually bind on pickup, and they're not blue quality either. They're green quality. So all of the archaeology fragment type things are something that we're going to be wanting to collect. We're going to need to be getting a whole host of them. Right, now, work orders. There, I've got Drenic Stone. I can have up to 19 work orders. I do not have enough Drenic Stone for it. So there's 13 of them. We'll need to gather a little bit more Drenic Stone before we finish. We will go over this way. So, at the moment, I'm kind of thinking that we're going to be working our garrison. And Abyssal Gulper Eel wants you to collect 10 Abyssal Gulper Eel eggs from Spires of Arak. We need to stock garrison upon the local fish. We need to search for the waters in Spires of Arak for fish that we can stock up with. Once we have the fish, we'll need to slice them up and look for the eggs inside. Yeah, I'm planning to sort of start each week's recording session, like this week, just doing what I'm doing right now. Going around and doing the various different things in the garrison. Now, I got 51 of them, 109 of them. I can create all of the work orders. That's going to set me 12 of them going. We've now got to wait for a fair while for them to come through. By the time I do my next week's recording session, they will all be ready to go. So next up, I've got my trap, which I want to do something with now. Right, I've got that trap right there. No, I don't want to destroy it. Why is there a gap right there? Alright, the trap I will put over here. What do I want to? I want to keep the wow thing right there. Let's put it instead of the gnomish boots, because it's something that we're going to want to use. So we'll head out, and we'll see if we can use this trap just momentarily. I'm not going to worry too much about this just for a second, because we're going to go and do a couple of other things first. But I would like to, if we head down this way, we can go over into the Spires of Arak after I've captured the, whatever it is I'm going to try and capture with the trap. Capture a wounded adult beast. Clefttooth, Elec for leather, Talbot and Wolf for fur. Silver pelt charger. Oh, the Talbots. Right, is it those? Or is it the... It's the leaders, isn't it? It's the leaders that I need to get. It's one of those. So I go with you right here. And he's got to be wounded. Does not work on very powerful beasts. There. Alright, folks back at the garrison will appreciate this one. Let me see if I can capture another one and see if that actually works or not. I don't know how many. Torvald is
It's
off.
too
He's
far
coming
away.
back later. I'm just going to say, oh, it's too late. It's too late. I failed in my my attempt to say fare thee well to you. I put that one down. Wait, what? Ah, it did catch him. Oh, so I can capture several of them. Well, there's that one. Silverpelt doe. Let's see if the doe actually
I'm out of range.
allows me to damage done increased by 20. No, I don't want that. There, it's below 50% now, and got that one. Right, so I can capture. I've got to be careful how I go about capturing. There, like that, and then put that down. I don't know how much I can do. I don't know how many of these I can go and capture. I'm capturing all the same ones at the moment. Maybe we should go and try and capture a couple of others as well. And then there, like that. That's an even bigger one than the last one. So I've got several of those. Right, but I don't want more Talboks. Now we've got Talbok and wool for fur, Clefttooth and Elec for leather. So let's see about getting a little bit of leather. We've got... I need to find some Elec now. They are... I think they're over this way. In Bari Village. I know I've got a whole load of quests that we were doing over there, and I will go back to doing those quests. We will start working on more quests fairly soon. That's the Flame Warden. That's to do with the thing. I was seriously considering in this episode going and doing a Hoon with just a random group so that we can actually see the complete fight. But I have decided against doing that because, you know, we sort of did it as a group together. And so I was kind of thinking, no, I don't really want to do that on my own as well. That's going to be... Just this time round, at least, that'll be like a guild experience that we all had. Now, shut that down. It does capture him. Nice. Right, so we got a couple of those.
I don't have a target.
Oh, wait. Leathery... I killed that one completely. Max stack size 1,000. And then furry caged... Oh, I see. Right. Now... Oh, okay. Those things are a bit soft and squidgy. Those are extremely soft and squidgy, with just 620 health. I don't really want to be taking them down that fast. Right, anyway, we know that we can capture those. I don't know if I can take the trap outside of Shadowmoon, but that's what we're going to go next, because we need to go into the Spires of Arak for the fishing quest. So we will see at the same time if we can take them out. Talbot or Wolf are for Elec, and Clefttooth are for leather. Well, Clefttooth, I know that you find Clefttooth over in Nagrand. There's loads of Talboks down there. So we've got 6 different creatures right now. We've got 5 furry caged and 1 leathery caged, which will be able to set some work orders going in the barn. And those are things that we can sort of gather up as we travel around anyway, aren't they? So we'll be able to come back and do a bit more work on there. I left some ores behind. I'll go back and get those. Oh, I know what I haven't done for ages. I haven't done a pet. I haven't done a pet. Royal Moth. Oh, I'm in the Spires of Arak now. I'm in a new area, new zone. Royal Moth right there. Wait, what? Oh. Collected 1 of 3. I do have a Royal Moth. Scott over there is a waterfly. Who's that? That's a Royal Moth over there. That's a silver pelt calf pet, but I don't have one of those, do I? I don't think I do. What else have we got in the way of pets? What's that? It's another Royal Moth down there. There's 3 Royal Moths. I'm gonna drop down here, and we're going to try and do a battle with them anyway. We've got new mount equipment here. Unfortunately, our water strider no longer strides on the water, so now you've got to get mount equipment. You've got to do it like that. It's a slightly different way of doing it these days. Let's go to you. We do battle. So I got that one. The mud jumper right there, but that's no good to me. So forfeit. Okay. I got to be careful doing too many forfeits because we take damage, don't we? So let's get rid of that one there, and then I go to that next one. Discover the Spires of Arak. Pet battle areas. Apparently we're obstructed. How are we obstructed? Have I got to be this side? Ah. Oh, it's too much of a hill or something. But anyway, look what we've got here. We've got a Thicket Skitterer and we've got an Adder. I've got one of those. But the Thicket Skitterer is one that we don't have. So that's a level 25 pet as well. This is level 25. We're going to switch straight out to Alfred. And we're going to use Alfred for the next few abilities. Because Counterspell there. I'm quite glad that that's a low ability. And then we've got Predatory Strike. Deals double damage if targets below 25 health. Well, that's not good. Right, now we'll just start hitting him with this one. I'm already taking a load. It's what you get when you go up against level 25 pets. It's a little bit more tricky to actually get them when you're going up against the level 25s. Let's put down another one of those, another turret. And he's just got me with a weak ability. He's out. That's good. In comes the Adder. That one I want to take. Ooh, okay. We're going to do a lot of damage to the Adder. We should get through this one pretty quick. That one, the Thicket Skitterer, that looks very, very cool. Right, don't build another one of them. Just hit him down with this one. And hope that he doesn't take too much damage from the gun. He does take a lot of damage from the gun. I'm going to hit him with the weak hit. There, like that. He's hit me with a lot of damage. I go with the weak hit again. I could switch over to the Terrible Turnip, but he's probably going to kill my character in a second anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Terrible Turnip would be the perfect one to switch to now. Although, we've already got his health down, so we don't need to worry about it. So I can just do that. I've missed. He's going to hit me. I got one more chance, so we throw our strong trap. We get to go first. Missed again. And now he's going to go and kill poor Alfred. Alfred is no more, so we'll switch over to the Terrible Turnip. And we will go with our strong trap. Missed for a third time. Looking forward to getting this Skitterer. It looks really cool. Let's go with that one again. I need to get my Great Book of Names. There we go. We've captured him at long last. Let's get the Great Book of Names here and see who we've got next on the list. So that was Scott that we had for our last one. Thicket Skitterer, click to view in journal. I'm going to have to wait a little while before I can resurrect my poor dead pets. But the Thicket Skitterer right here is gone down to a level 23 because we captured him. Scott, you've had your time in the sun. Get rid of that one. And this Thicket Skitterer we will summon and then we will rename to Henry Ashworth. Henry Ashworth, like that. We are allowed to call him Henry Ashworth as well, so let's have a look. There he is. Isn't he a little beauty? I want to look at you sideways on. Isn't he absolutely wonderful? Henry Ashworth, you look absolutely fabulous. You really do. That is a fantastic looking pet, that really is. I like that pet. Now, what have we got up here? We've got a Soul Twister Torek up here. Ooh, I think this is a rather tricky one to get. Oh, hang on a minute. It's level 96 there. He's level... Oh, okay, no. No, this area up here is a max level area anyway. You've got to be quite powerful to be able to get... You've got to have... Oh, actually, no, you don't have to have flying. But it's... There's the stuff that you want to gather up there. I can't quite remember what it was, but yeah, it's difficult to get to. Now, Spires of Arak. I would guess we want to go to that lake over there. So we want to fly up over this bit. We're going to do this zone, I think. Although, the rate that we are progressing, because I'm doing so much stuff with Garrison at the moment, I wanted to do Nagrand so that we can see how it compares to the other Nagrand, because we did do the other Nagrand. And other than that, I don't really have like a major preference for doing any of them. That's ooh, okay. Well, we'll go and grab the True Iron, as it's here. As we've got it.
It's too far away.
Apparently it's too far away. We'll grab that little slice there. Pick that up. And then let's see what this guy is like. It's not the Sethic Oracle. He's over here. Level 98. Yeah, that's a little bit too powerful. Right, we've got bubbling bloods in here. This is not an area for healthy fishing. Sethic Hollow is not an area for doing healthy fishing. So we're going to head back over to the river. And we'll see if we can find anything that we can fish in that river. Abyssal Gulper Eel. But they've got to be in this zone. They've got to be in this zone right here. So you're the one that I want to do. Where do I find you? Needs to be in the Spires of Arak. Search the waters for fish we can stock up on. So I've got to find these Abyssal Gulper Eels. Now, we've got Amorph, Annihilator. Does the Abyssal Gulper Eels, are they in the waters here? These waters here look a little bit polluted. So I'm not sure. We've got the Echidnian Shelf. Oh, hang on. There. There. Sea Scorpions. Do I need fresh water to be able to catch these? Sea Scorpion. Sea Scorpion. Is this all sea scorpions? Yeah, it's all sea scorpions. This is no good. Echidna Blackrock deposit. There's an Echidna over there. It's level 99 beast, which is just too powerful for me to take on. I cannot take that on. I'll grab this one. But yeah, I'm a little bit out of my depth right here. So we're gonna... Where do I find these Abyssal Gulper Eels? They obviously don't seem to be around here. Oh, hang on, no. So we've got the Sethic Hollow there. I don't want to go to that one, but there's some more lakes over this side. So we'll head to those, and we'll see if those actually have the fish that we're after. Oh, there's a flight point there. I'll grab that one, just to make life easier for us later on, in case we want it. Although now that we've got the super fast flying speed... 310% speed. We probably won't need it. Stingtail nest. There's a whole nest. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm not getting involved with a whole stingtail nest. There's more stuff here, but there's a purple thing there. Smuggled Apexis artifacts. Archaeology requires level 96 to be able to even get to it. Which apparently doesn't include us, because we're not that level. Smuggled Apexis... Mud Jumper, True Iron Deposit. Can I get that without being mugged by really powerful creatures? I might be able to. I can indeed get that without being mugged. I hope. Yes. I managed to do the whole thing without being mugged. Fantastic. Now we can start running up here. I've got... see, there's even more stuff over here. I've got Blackrock Ore over there.
I'm out of range.
I'm going to get that. And then there's some more down there. Right, smuggled artifacts. Abyssal Gulper! That's what we're waiting for. It's not easy to find these Abyssal Gulpers. And then I've got, like, high-level creatures here around me anyway. So I'll take you down. And then, as I can get the Abyssal Gulper from there, I may as well try fishing up some of the smaller ones. And the smaller ones that I've got... well, no, I've got a bit of bait for Abyssal Gulper Eels, so I should be able to fish up some smaller ones as well when we don't actually hit the main school. But I think I've got bait. I'm hoping I do. Or I've made a horrid mistake on this somewhere. Now, I come over to there, and we have a look in our bags. We've got Abyssal Gulper Eel bait. Right. Now... well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.